Hi, my name is Colin Ryan and I am the Community Development Officer for Teen Challenge here in Toowoomba. Did you know that Teen Challenge is celebrating 20 years of running a drug and alcohol rehabilitation centre right here in Toowoomba? That's 20 years of seeing people set free from drug and alcohol addiction. We're also coming up to our 50-year celebration of being in Queensland. I'm just really pleased and happy to be part of a great team in the community. You know, I grew up in Toowoomba here and I love Toowoomba. It's a great place to raise children. It's a great place to be. And the strength of Toowoomba is that the community works together. But I'd love to tell you a story. A few years ago, there was a girl that had done the program. I'll call her Bethany. Now, Bethany called me one day. I was out at the office and I really remember it well. This is not normally something that I do, and I don't recommend you do this at home. But I got a call from her and she said, "Colin, I've just used and I'm paranoid and I need to get out of my situation. Can you please come and pick me up?" I thought for a moment, because it's not something that we'd normally do. And I said, righto. So I grabbed one of the other workers, my friend Dee, and I said, "Dee, come with me. We need to go and pick Bethany up." So we drove to the spot. And as I pulled up, she was there on the street. As I pulled up, her boyfriend Dealer was coming across the road and something came over me. I jumped out of the car and I went up to him and I spoke to him in a language he understood and said, "We care for Bethany. You need to stop giving her stuff." And he said, "I haven't been giving her anything." And I said, "That's a lie," in different terms. And we then left and hopped in the car and took Bethany home. Now, the story of Bethany doesn't end there. She struggled a bit for a while and she had so many other services from Toowoomba helping her. She now lives in Sydney. She's in a stable relationship. She's been working for more than 12 months. And every so often she'll call me up and say, "Hey Cole, this is a first for me. I bought my first fridge. I'm not getting a handout." So her life has really changed. But what I want to talk about that is that she felt someone had stood up for her. Someone had confronted someone and stood up for her. And you know, as males, that's what we need to do in the Toowoomba community. But what I see is every time we work together as a community, every time the services help someone who's homeless, we stand up against homelessness. Whenever we help someone, victims of domestic violence or even perpetrators of a domestic violence, when we work together, we stand up corporately and say, enough. We confront the issues. And that's what I love about Toowoomba. That's the reputation that Toowoomba has, and it's a fantastic place to be and it's a fantastic place to work. I want to give you an opportunity to give to Teen Challenge. Follow us up on Facebook, find our Facebook page. We have very little government funding. Or if you want to volunteer, if you have a heart to help the vulnerable and those who have been knocked around in life, volunteer with us. The key to us running our programs is volunteers that are able to speak into the lives of our young people.